Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Welcome back to another Swiss 01 video. And today, we're in Canada, apparently. Yes, Canada, finally, once. I think I've already made a video about a Canadian airport, but who cares? Today, we're at a very northern airport. Yes, today's theme is cold and inaccessible and gravel strips, all that. So whether it's the South Pole or the North Pole, we have airports there. Very unbelievable, right? And yes, both the South Pole and the North Pole are very, very cold. And how do planes handle it? They can fly, bad weather mixed with cold weather and short runways. Probably not the best conditions to fly planes, to say the least. But let's find out. So first of all, I got a plugin that is going to create a snow surface. So we got deep winter, like basically all the time, and minus 10 degrees. It's even colder in those areas, but let's not go further into this. This takes a while to load, actually. As you can see, the sky colors are already changing, and here we are. We got snow going here. All right, let's just go ahead and fly this plane here, shall we? We also have some more airports today, and we're even going to visit Antarctica. All right, let's get some more weather in here. It's always broken. The sun doesn't really shine there, but what we know is that the temperature is very low. Minus 23 degrees. Can we get lower than that? Let's go for minus 100 degrees. I think that's a bit over the top, but why not? Plane's gonna die immediately. All right, so flies, I guess. This really just looks very cold. Just by looking at this, I can feel the coldness. Yeah, I really hope that heater system is working, because minus 100 degrees does not sound very pleasing. But anyway, let's just go ahead and fly, shall we? So again, we are at an airport that is called Sachs Harbor. This thing is so uninhabited that it doesn't even have buildings here, so it's not really a populated space. I mean, you could easily reach some kind of major town like Anchorage from here with a 737. That is no problem. It's like not so far remote. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and take off, or maybe not. Oof. All right, let's just go ahead and take off. Yeah, this is a gravel runway. Probably not the best for this 737, but we have just taken off at minus 100 degrees, mind you. So this is basically what this always looks, but in winter, the sky colors kind of change to a darker scheme. Yeah, we're in August time right now. Let's go to December. What a beautiful afternoon, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful afternoon as always, Yeah, it gets really dark here. Though in summer, the sun does not even set. Like for the whole summer, there is no night, which is kind of cool, I guess. But, this takeoff worked fine. Let's go back to summer. It's more pleasant to fly here, actually. Oh, that's weird. For some reason, in June, you still have night all day, basically. So yeah, you can say the time here is kind of retarded, but in September, it's totally perfect to see. Okay, whatever. We're going some kind of inverted 737 max mode, but that is no problem. I have so many planes in my collection of planes. We can literally fly anything. Now, I would not recommend using a smaller private plane, because there's a very good chance that this thing will turn into a flying piece of ice, but let's still try to use it. It's a nice plane, I guess. Let's get some snow in here though, because it snows a lot here. Oh, stormy. Hell yeah. Okay, personally, I don't see any snow. Am I just blind? Okay, you can kind of see snow, but it's kind of a very wet snow, also called rain at this point. Even though we should be able to see snow here. Okay, it has not frozen onto the runway. That's pretty good. Yeah, gravel runways are really not comfortable, especially in small planes, That's a very bumpy ride, to say the least. Let's go ahead and take off. We have not died. But if you go outside, you probably freeze, don't you? Oh no, my hand has frozen. Oh, damn. Okay, let's try a bigger plane now. Maybe the Antonov 225 will work. Yes, this is a truly Slavic plane, so this won't have any issues with the short runway, nor with the cold. Because in Russia, it gets even colder than that. Probably not, but, it still gets very cold. I mean, minus 100 degrees Celsius is just ridiculous, but we must prepare for the worst case. Okay, let's go ahead and get this Butterbird off the ground. Okay, we might still be on ground, but this will change. All right, that's perfect. Yeah, I know this plane has kind of turned into a snow sledge at some point, but we are in the air and we're perfectly flying, even though it's minus 100 degrees. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not realistic, because X-Plane was really not made for minus 100 degrees simulation, but in real life, I think a plane would not be able to operate, would it? I don't know. Another interesting airport that I have actually downloaded some ortho scenery for is something. It's the northernmost town in the the US. Okay, the airport is called Wiley Post Malone. Here it is. And it's one of the bigger towns that are very northern. As you can see, we are here. The thing is that the snow plugin does not work with the ortho scenery, which is kind of bad, but we can kind of have a look at what this town looks like. As you can see, it's not as small as that other one that we were looking at. But I mean, at least this one has a decently sized runway, as you can see right here. It's definitely operatable. Oh, damn, the 737 MAX is going... that's not even a 737 MAX. Okay, so another promise I gave you at the beginning of this video was Antarctica. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Now, the airport that we're going to use today is Wilkins Airport. It's a YWKS. As you can see, it's a snow strip. There is no asphalt runway to be found in Antarctica. Another problem with Antarctica is that you cannot install scenery for it. No photo scenery. So yes, we have to go for water at this point. I mean, in real life, it would have been frozen anyway, so who cares? Let's go ahead and take off. So yeah, this airport is kind of operatable in the summer, obviously. In the winter, which is right now, it is not really possible because there are a lot of storms. Let's get some more turbulence to make this more realistic. All right, passengers, thank you for flying with our airline, Antarctica Airways. We have just done a successful departure out of some Antarctica airport, whatever. Now we are on our way to Australia. We are then going to make sure to Vegemite on the runway. Meanwhile, take a seat and grab a snack. You know, it might be cold in the cabin because we left the door open for like 2 seconds. That's already too long for our airplane. But we are still flying and we are not crashing, surprisingly, at 200 knots of wind. Let's get some more wind in here, I guess. Yeah, 200 knots and some stratas and some more storminess, and we're going to die. Okay, not too comfortable. All right, passengers, we are kind of dying right now. Yeah, let's place ourselves on this aircraft carrier. That will totally be safe, right? Yeah, we need to stay on that aircraft carrier today. The winds are just too extreme to land. This is why we have cheats, everybody. It's just to survive, right? All right, passengers, we are diverting onto an aircraft carrier. You know, we're a special airline. Can we get our gear out, please? The gear is stuck. Oh, okay. So surprisingly, the landing gear takes a longer time to come out properly. That's probably temperature related at this point. Come on, come out finally. We're about to land. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, I think the gear is out completely now. Let's go ahead and land. That is some bank angle. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and land on the aircraft carrier with cheats. All right, we have landed on the aircraft carrier for some reason. Probably magic. Oh no, let's not. No. This is not gonna go right. Oh no, passengers, please step out of the airplane. I mean, all right, passengers, we are probably going to die at that point. Thank you for flying our airline. Yeah, you really don't want to be here in winter. We got some massive storms around here. But that's not even just the whole story. The thing is that this will only get extreme when the waves come in. Let's go ahead and get some waves in here. Oh damn, this plane is jumping. Okay, this helicopter is kind of not dying, surprisingly. Guys, don't drown, please. I think they are going to drown in the next wave. Oof, that is way too close. Okay, let's check this opening. Okay, it's not touching the water at least, so no one is dying. Oh, though this ship is probably not too comfortable in this storm. Jesus Christ. Sorry fellas for doing all this. Let's go ahead and take off. Should not be a problem, right? Oh, okay. Or 737. Right, gamers, thank you for watching this very cold and Slavic video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night, gamers.